Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back. The Dokkan early stream. Turn the music in my headset down a little bit. There we go. Hope everyone is doing well today. It's day 2 of the anniversary, technically, and it's also Dokkan Day. Let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Hope everyone's been getting in their opportunities to link level all the new units that you pulled yesterday. Hopefully. I say all the new units. I guess it depends on just how lucky you guys all got. I should have really thought about the fact that it was just going to be Dokkan Day today, because I just used skill orbs to link level the 2 LRs. I did like straight to 10. I didn't do though. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Thomas, Prof, Geek Weekend, Bringer, Drace, Dark FV, Kanesen, Nukai, how's it going? Bloodman Growth on the Twitch side, how you guys doing? What new units? Oh no. Well, actually, Drace, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head now who was saying before, but you didn't have a lot of stones going in, did you? One of the great things about the Spirit of Time event is the fact that you get so much rank XP as well. Is it worth getting Daima Piccolo with the teal coins? No. I would say, like, when it comes to coins, like, they should really be Dokkan Festival Carnival LRs. So considering teal coins is like the only way you can get Dokkan Fest LRs, I wouldn't spend them on like a random banner unit, because even though it's obviously hard to get them because the pool of units is so big, but that Daima Piccolo's on every single banner you summon on. Like, so like anytime you summon on any banner in the future, like there's the possibility that you will get like you will have a chance to get Piccolo. So I wouldn't spend teal coins to get him. What new units? The additional copies of LR Gammas and Beasts. Yeah, those ones. And McDevlin, how's it going? Trying to get enough for another rotation on Vegeta. Is it worth to pity Goku or Vegeta now? I have both. I kind of want to make my Goku 79%. I would say absolutely not at this point, especially if you've already pulled both of them, because you want to make sure that, like, when you go into part 2, what if you get like really, really unlucky and you get massively shafted on the part 2 banners? Then at least you've got the pity, so you can get one of them, right? Whereas if you use the pity now just to get an extra dupe for one of the characters you've already got, I see people are complaining about the revamp to the Whis event. I think leveling my Goku and Vegeta. I saw your 55% Goku video, kind of disappointing. It's so interesting to see though, like how much the people have seemed to switch up, like yesterday and from the day before. Like, I've got people are commenting on, like, people who hated Goku or hated the designs. Now all of a sudden I've got people in my comments on that video, because the Goku video is saying that like 55% Goku is disappointing. Like, there's people commenting on that video saying things like, it's not too late to delete this video, bro, and stuff, and it's like, what? Or like one of the comments saying that like my clear like Vegeta bias is showing and stuff, and it's like I tried to reply to some of the comments, but it's like I'm just commenting on what's literally happening in the video. Like I awakened the characters, I did the video, I said what's happening like literally on the screen. Like you can't watch those two, even if you're saying that I did the run wrong somehow or just got bad RNG or something. You can't watch those two 55% videos that I did yesterday side by side and go, oh yeah, Goku's way better. Like I just don't see how you can do that. Night Ving, how's it going? It's sort of Truth Rainbow video and think he's a monster. I mean, that's the thing. He can be good as well, but like I've used him a few times. Like we went into events after that, like when we were trying to do the anniversary special battle, and like how many times in a row were we just not getting like the key for him? And people can say like, oh, you're playing it wrong, and like you're doing it wrong, and like we can kind of save orbs for the next turn and stuff like that, but there's times when you just don't have any control over any of those things, where like if you kill the boss and so then you go on to the next turn and it's the first turn of a new phase, you have absolutely no control over like what the starting orbs are going to be on that rotation. So then you can get the start of the turn, and we've all had those turns, and those suck for like all units in the game anyway. But you go into like a new phase, and you can literally only pick up like 1 or 2 orbs at the bottom because there's such a weird like awkward mix. Regardless of how well they've performed or not during like the runs that I've done so far, like I still think they like Goku is good. I've Goku Rainbow to Vegeta 55. Besides locking bosses, I don't think they're that far apart from each other even then. Yeah, I mean there you go. Making an unit Duke reliant is pathetic from Pokemon. Goku's literally got me killed every time we're trying to do the new event with the Daima team. The more I use them, the more I hate the EX Super. I mean, I think the EX Super thing is fine. It's annoying that it's RNG related, but like I think it's one of the things I was saying yesterday. I feel like the overall power of EX Supers would be lower if they were easier to get. Like it sucks that they are RNG because you want to see them and you might not see them that often. But when you do get them, like they're so powerful. 16's intro. 16's intro is so weird. I was just going to say hello because I start a road trip in an hour. I'm going to visit the Viking Museum and Viking Tavern. Hey, that sounds cool. Enjoy that. Have a good weekend. Goku at 55% is probably the worst anniversary LR I've used since LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, I guess you probably mean like main part 1 headliner like Dokkan Fest, right? Because I could easily think of like the GT Trio, STR Kaioken Goku or Tech Grade 8 Vegeta like on release, not like when they easy aid. Goku needs the EX to be good and Vegeta needs the EX to help the team. Yeah, like it sucks when you don't get it, for sure. Because obviously it can... I guess there could be situations where it potentially does make the difference between whether you win or lose the run is whether you get the EX Super on a particular turn or not. But... yeah, main part 1 headliners. Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash is normally just, especially now the anniversary one, because it's a lot shorter, is basically just pick your best like category teams. I hate the OSTs of EX Supers. I hadn't even really thought about that because I don't play the game with the sound on, so I didn't even realize that was the case.
All right, let's do this.
Both SSBEs are worse than Goku at 55%. Yeah, to be fair, people were very disappointed. Like, after the anniversary was over, people were already very quickly saying that the Int Blue Evolution Vegeta was not very good. Thanks, I can easily finish the new event with Omega's team, but I'm struggling with the Diamond team is done. Yeah, I mean, when I recorded the runs yesterday for my video, I did die a couple of times with Omega's team, but it was usually because he's got type disadvantage and Goku does hit really hard. If Goku doesn't counter the super, I need this Dokkan Day Spirit and Time Chamber event to free me from so many of these units that have like one link to go. I mean, the Vegeta and Nappa, Vegeta and Raditz even finished, but yeah, it's literally just down to like if Omega doesn't counter the super in slot 1, then, especially because mine's 55%, then he just dies. Seems like they made the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku a bit more reliable than the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, that's the thing, is it's like the mini one obviously is in a better spot in at least one sense with the fact that he's only a TUR. So you don't have to worry about like key and stuff. But yeah, in the winning run that I did, obviously he countered every single time, so... I do like the fact as well that, like, when you come back to that screen, because it has the power level update thing at the top now, so then you can kind of get an idea of, like, if you did get a level 10 Link, because your power level goes up by 1,000. Mini Super Saiyan 4 also gets helped a lot by Daima Vegeta giving him guard after it runs out. Yep, very true. Thank you for your news sometimes. I just need to look some Dokkan info up. He was always gay. I appreciate you, Bloodmonger. But yeah, I'm quite happy overall with how, like, the anniversary is going so far. I got a copy of all of the units. I wasted a few extra stones, like doing another rotation to see if I could get a dupe for Vegeta and not getting one, but can't really complain overall. Because I'm not super far off the pity either. So basically, the plan will be we go into part 2, and then hopefully get the one of the part 2 characters like fairly quickly, and then can just pity the other one, and then not have to worry about needing loads of stones.
All right, let's do this.
Obviously, we'll have to see how that goes. I missed the roadmap from last year. I mean, I guess it's just one of those things where they did the big roadmap thing as part of the whole, it being the big 10th anniversary thing. Yeah, I mean, the roadmap was cool. I like the fact that they showed a much bigger roadmap of, like, the year itself as well, not just the anniversary, I guess. But I think largely that was because it was the first anniversary with the whole, like, the games are now synced, and, you know, we're doing a differently named celebration for the first time and all that kind of stuff. I think that's probably one of the big reasons that they gave us such an in detailed roadmap of the year to come, which they've not really done before. I'm going to summon on any mana to get close to P, but my celebration luck is terrible. Haven't got a unit off stone since last year's anniversary. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite bad. My luck last year overall, like, after the part 1 of the anniversary wasn't particularly great. Part 2 kind of came through. And then obviously we got the free unit, so I got the last of the 6 that I didn't have. But for the rest of the year, like, I got pretty lucky with most of the LR stuff. Like, the GDC went well for me as well. The Tanabata, like, I pulled Frieza and Gogeta and Broly, like, fairly easily, I guess. But, like, all of the summonable TURs, I had to go to Pity for Mini Goku. Like, I didn't get Tao, didn't get 16. There's just a lot of the TUR. There wasn't as many TURs that released as well this year, but yeah, for a lot of the TURs that released, I just got really, really bad luck. I can't believe this costs 40 stamina a time to do now as well.
All right, let's do this.
I felt like this year had really good TURs design-wise, but content was super tough for them. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why a lot of people are going into this anniversary with less stones and stuff as well than they expected, because they did release a lot of units throughout the year that were very good. You know, the Beast event is terrible. Rip good equips. Level 5 bronze attack. I mean, to be fair, like I can't really say I ever got like really good drops from it before either, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what the reason is. I haven't seen it, but like, what is the reason why this one is worse than the old one? Like, the old one was terrible. I did it as like my daily, when it was a daily mission, I just did it every day because it was a daily mission. And I think I never got like a really, I never got a good skill orb from it like a single time. Yeah, I mean, like, super level 3 bronze defense is not a thing that I'm going to use, like, ever. Like, why would I only use level 3 defense? Yeah, I was going to say we'll just use up our stamina by doing this link level stage, but obviously we've ranked up a couple of times, so we're not going to run out of stamina very quickly. That's true, they're not EX and they're super and extreme. That is true, yeah, because then even if you got one that was like semi-decent, you could just equip it knowing that you could change it later or something, which I guess you can't do now. And yeah, imagine getting like a really good one drop and then you notice it's like extreme, which, as much as I love extreme, that's also disappointing when you do a run on the Rumour Spirit and Time event and don't get any links go up. Got a level 7 extreme physical dodge.
Alright, let's do this.
What do I even put that on? I mean, I guess it depends. Extreme physical. Who knows? Maybe when Physical Angel Freezer finally gets his easy A. It's a gold equip. Okay, yeah, so that's the other problem is like I like to save gold for like double abilities or something. I mean, level 7 dodge is still good. Christopher, how's it going? How do I build my Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Dodge, I guess. The only TURs that stood their ground for Mini Goku. I mean, that's the thing. Only because we knew like the Daima team was coming as well. The fact that he was going to get a buff. But yeah, it costs a lot more stamina, which is annoying. The peaks are better. Yeah. I guess that's the thing, right? Like, you could do a run and get like a really bad or awkward like skill orb that you don't really feel like you need. But you could also get like a really, really good one. Whereas before, I feel like they were all pretty bad. Goresh got an 11,000 attack bronze. Is that like the level 11?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, imagine getting like level 11 bronze defense orbs for your like the units that you want to have defensive orbs. Like, that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, I'm so glad I got Goma. I mean, not only did I get him from that 100 stone summon, but I also got him on the Vegeta banner at one point. Because, yeah, he's very, very good for the Daima team. A level 8 dodge and 12,000 defense gold. Damn. Or 1,200 defense gold. That's really good. Eight additional 1,200 attack gold for super in. I mean, that's also, yeah, that's really good.
All right, let's do this.
I've still got to do the I didn't even realize, because they're not missions in the event, they're those EX missions. So I've got to do the anniversary special battle with a full Daima team. Goma is still number 1, going from the 100 stone summon. I think doing tier lists from now on is going to be like super, super difficult, because certain characters are better than others in certain events, and then some aren't. Like, come on, game, just give me that last like level 10 link. One character I'm missing from Daima is Goma. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because he's the he's probably the best slot 1 tank for the team. Still can't believe Vegeta has a busted unit. I just need Goma. Yeah, having Goma for the team makes a massive difference. Although RNG does play sort of a big part in how good he is. What scary game we playing next? I'm not sure 100%.
All right, let's do this.
I need to put the second channel link in the chat, actually. Yeah, Blazer Dragon, how's it going? I mean, I know there's still a couple of like Chillers Art games that I haven't played. Yeah, I don't know 100%. Shout out to everyone that's here though for the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button, give a follow if you're on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. Hey, nice link level for Goma. We'll take that. New special event takes forever to complete without the new units. Yeah, like the bosses do have a very decent amount of HP, that's for sure. In fact, let's come out of this and start. Not too many turtle shells. I never thought that that would end up being one of the things I'd have to clear my gift box out for, or like sell my own things. It always used to be the case with awakening medals, and now I'm getting there with like training items as well. It's crazy. Level up enemies. Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Yeah, I did that random 50 like friend summon thing and got a couple of Kais, which was pretty good. Like the type ones. Let's just do that, even though I'm probably going to steal him anyway. Hey, been a minute since I've joined your stream. How's it going, Ningen? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's all good. Anniversary off to a decent start. Do you recommend the new diamond banners? I mean, yeah, like the units are... People are complaining, as people always do, but the new units are good. No, they're good, they're fun to use. Sometimes they can be a little bit annoying, but... That's the thing, like I know Dark FB is disappointed with the Goku, but like saying that they're not really worth summoning for, I think is kind of wild. Like... Yeah, I'd forgotten to do that. Use at least 10 bonus keys. I forgot that these could be used for these things, so they bring back like the link level events.
Alright, let's do this.
Because yeah, that's what you should be using those keys for. Yeah, Do is really good as well. Oh, hell, King Do. I only pulled 3 featured units so far, but none of them were the Part 1 headliners. Oof. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, yeah. Yeah, sure, don't summon, then spend X amount of months asking streamers, hey, when's this unit coming back, do you think? Yeah, that's the thing. Even if you think the units are like frustrating to use at times, especially Goku, like they're still really good. Can't remember, like these ones are always weird, aren't they? Because they're the like, some of them are you can only use certain characters, which is Obviously, they're not the ones I want to do. I want to do the ones where I could just use anyone.
Alright, let's do this.
Because, yeah, those are the ones you want to replay with the tickets, where you can get extra link levels for, like, any characters. I realise the skill orb tickets you get from the Whis event are infinitely worse than what we had. Although the tickets were random as well, so you could get terrible ones from the tickets. One of the downsides of getting the units fast is not getting the banner unit most of the time. Yeah, I did pull... Well, I got lucky because I pulled Goku as the first summon of like the last 3+1 rotation I did. And then I decided to finish the rotation just in case we got lucky and got another one or something. But then in the free multi, I got Do. So in that 150 stone rotation, I got Do and Goku. Well, there you go. There's that last link for Kefla. If they were type specific but also EX skill orbs, it'd be much better. Yeah, that would be good. Even if they kept the type specific, yeah, but made them EX skill orbs. Also, Kefla's last link went to 10. Let's go. I can never remember which characters that like I have randomly thrown on the team at some point and then took off to like replace somebody who was more important to link level. So the character will have like some links leveled up already. I mean, not that it really matters. Like, I will eventually link level all of these guys. Oh, well, there you go.
Alright, let's do this.
When's top grossing? Well, the JP got theirs already, which means Global probably has to wait till, like, Monday. Have a good stream, man. Go get some sleep. Hey, no worries, Malachi. I appreciate you coming out. Yeah, it costs too much. They need to lower the amount of keys needed. Yeah, they do cost a significant amount. I don't remember to ever use them. Like, I don't know if they, like, what stuff has been available, but... Spam day, get those link levels up. Yeah, exactly. Although we got loads of new anniversary content to do, so can't just link level, annoyingly. I haven't even touched the Tamagami event or the other one. I've literally just done the anniversary special battle. I'll finish off this because it's 3 attempts, so we'll do the third one and then actually jump into one. And I should start getting like the Tamagamis farmed up and stuff as well, really, because then they should go on the link level team. Yeah, exactly. You can pull Do on the Vegeta banner. Yep. Hey, Tank Rock, how's it going? Happy Dokkan Day. But yeah, Do is technically available on both the banners. I was just playing the long game, remove chain battle, then a way down the line, revamp / add a bunch of new equips and make it harder to get them. Right. So we gotta get the Tamagamis. I should bring up the event info as well, because I have no idea, like, is the event actually hard for the Tamagamis? I have no idea. We should find out. Well, normally what happens is we'll find out who the part 2 characters potentially are going to be before the banners come out, but we don't find out their details before the banners come out. The Invincible Guardians. There's missions as well, isn't there? Stage 1 on any difficulty in a single 1 or more crits, and then no items. Okay, so there's not like a specific team or anything. Yeah, Minato, how's it going? Shout out to Minato, everyone. I'm very much looking forward to discussing all the anniversary stuff with Minato and Phil tomorrow on the podcast. And the worst summons ever in my history of the time playing. Oh, damn. That bad, huh? Yeah, I mean, of course Daima has the bonus, like, thing. It was disgustingly bad. Oh, God. Do first copy, Glorio first dupe, physical Super Sentai Mini Vegeta second dupe. Two K-Stones in 3+1 without a single dupe. Damn. You did get them both, though, then, I guess, right? Because, yeah, I got Goku in, like, was it 4th rotation? And then Vegeta was, like, the 3rd rotation. So it was 1,050 stones overall. Because I finished the rotation, even though I got them both, funnily enough, I got both of them on the first multi of a new rotation. And then I decided to finish it. But then I also did 2 extra rotations on Vegeta's banner, because I would like a dupe for him. But did not get one. Means you'll have better luck in part 2, though. Yeah, potentially. A single copy and nearly 3k stones. Yeah, that's wild. 1k straight, no featured. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of other featured units to start off with. I'm trying to think the featured units I actually got on the... But yeah, I'm not super far off of having enough coins for pity anyway, so I only really need to pull one of the part 2 units. But alright, so we're going to start off jumping into the Tamagami number 3 stage. All we have to do is beat the stage once, we have to get a crit, and we have to use no items, and we can beat the missions to get a bunch of the extra copies. So I'm going to jump in with the Daima team and see how we go, since the bonus is for Daima anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure on the overall like difficulty level of this event. I don't think it's not supposed to be like a end game red zone level as far as I'm aware. Although annoyingly we've got a rotation where we don't have like a slot 1 unit, which is great. As I say, Mini Goku could just dodge in slot 1, so that would be good. We take those. Yeah, I mean, considering it's an event where you can farm a free-to-play character, I'm not expecting it to be particularly difficult. And the fight's are only one phase. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. Mini Goku not dodging, but taking like 100 damage from the Tamagami 3 super attack. I mean, Vegeta potentially just kill him now. Dokkan stage level of difficulty. Well, there we go. Damn, the Rainbow Vegeta friend not coming in clutch with all the additionals. We did get an EX Super though, so we've got that little bit of a buff. Not that it particularly matters, I suppose, as the event's not going to be super tough. Your end is easy, but not extremely easy. That's where they put it in challenge. You can't just bring any random team. Yeah, I guess you can't bring like your Link level team and just sail through it. But because well, let me look at his actual stats. Yeah, he's only supering for like 1.2 million, which nowadays any like decent like strength team, everyone's just going to be tanking those like post-attacking anyway. Well, there you go. We got 2 of the characters actually drop as well, and if we do, we completed all of those missions, which means we get what, another like 6 copies or something. So yeah, cleared those, done those. There's a whole bunch of extra copies. So stage 2, launch 5 or more additional attacks. So I guess the issue with that one is you probably don't want to use like a crazy like super strong team, because you want to be able to do additional attacks. But I mean, someone like Glorio and something like being on the first rotation would be really helpful. I mean, these guys are all going to do tons of attacks, so... The only thing is, Vegeta doesn't give the multi-turn support until later into the event anyway, so... Okay, yeah, see, Mini Goku, even like not dodging the Super in slot 1, hasn't done that much damage. Hey, Classic Deku, 900 stones. I got back-to-back Vegeta in my first rotation. Super Sinful Goku. Nice. The Blue Boys and Goku Black with dupes as well. Yeah, I'm quite happy that I pulled a dupe for the STR Goku. Yeah, I think because I only had the STR Blue Goku at like 55% from the GDC. So getting an extra dupe and giving him some extra dodge is definitely good. Yes, this is one of those times, like for this mission, we want Vegeta to be getting the additional supers, but not the EX ones. Because, yeah, we don't want to kill them too quickly. Which we are going to, it seems. Yeah, because he is just going to get the EX. Because, of course, now that we don't want it, he's going to get the EX super, like, every time. Okay, so... I didn't get any of the actual drops from the stage, though, that time. Right, so we can accept those. So you still need to do that. So 5 or more additional attacks. I mean, I guess what we could do is... Who are some characters that do a bunch of additionals where we're not necessarily going to do, like, crazy damage? Because we don't have to run a Daima team, like, every time, right? We could do a Vegeta family team and just put, like... You do a bunch of additional attacks. Let's put the Trunks on there. The good old Easy A Trunks that everybody loves so much. He does a bunch of additional attacks. Bond of Parent and Child or Future Saga. I'm just trying to think of like characters that have a bunch of additionals like built in. I mean, these guys do, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, finally, AGL Trunks rules supreme. The problem is he's got to be on the turn. But I mean, this could be okay. It depends how much they do on the first turn, I guess. But like double Vegeta and Trunks, they should get a decent amount of supers, right? I was going to say Rose, we could purposely not get his 18 key super, but the orbs were too good on this rotation. Yeah, they're super. Exactly. Blue Evolution Vegeta from the last anniversary, the king of all normals. Like, he should be able to get a bunch of additional normals if we pick up a decent amount of orbs. So... Plus, remember, the mission says additional attacks, not additional super attacks. So that's the thing. If we just get a bunch of additional normals, that helps us out quite a bit. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? I just realised that he's not tech. Did I accidentally go into the Tamagami number 1 one? I did. What are the missions for this one? At least 15 STR key spheres. Oh, well. I mean, I should quit then, because I want to get all the missions like in the video and do them correctly, not have the second stage be done with the wrong team. Alright, so okay, we got a pretty good selection of characters that should do a lot of additionals on the first turn here. So Gohan can go slot 1 and be linked up with Trunks. And grab those for Vegeta. So in this one turn, we should get enough attacks, hopefully, to do the mission. Yeah, I'm surprised with the Goku. One minor change they could have made is just having him get a lot more extra ki than he does with Rainbow Orbs, and not it just being STR Orb specific. Like, because it's crazy to me that there are situations where you can pick up like 5 type neutral orbs for Goku and he still doesn't get 24 ki. Yeah, Trunks going to get all the additionals here. And then Vegeta should be able to attack multiple times as well. Look at that, Trunks getting all the dodges. Let's go. This is the only annoying mission. You can use items for the 15 STR ki one. Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy to have, like, because he relies so much on STR orbs, but then he doesn't have STR, like, orb changing. And I've seen people like saying like, oh, it's actually so easy to consistently get 24 ki with him. It's like, huh? We did a run yesterday on stream, like, because obviously I recorded the anniversary battle proper run with the Omega team later on in the day, but like on the stream yesterday when all the anniversary stuff had come out, we had a couple of attempts of doing the anniversary battle with Goku's team. And like the number of turns in a row where I just didn't get the 24 ki with him. Vegeta I've not really had any trouble with, because he gets more extra ki from the type neutral orbs than Goku does. So I've not had a huge amount of issues with Vegeta. It's also random that his is 23 ki and not 24. It's so funny how like night and day it can be though, because then if you do have STR orbs, like you get his super like really easily, or you get the 24 ki really easily. Alright, so that should have been more than enough attacks. Yeah, 23 because he's Super Saiyan 3 and Goku's is 24, yeah, true. Alright, there we go. So there's that mission done, and we got an extra copy of Tamagami as well. Right, so yeah, the third stage for Tamagami number 1 is to beat the stage, no items, and to get 15 STR key spheres. So I do have a build of, is it my Goku's team build? I have a build of Goku's team where we have the Carnival Goku on there. And yeah, I should put on the support memory so I can potentially get extra copies. Because, yeah, of course we don't have the Goku on the first turn, so... As in the Five Guys Goku. There you go. Got a good rotation this time. I don't know why I put my one in slot 1. My one's the weakest one. I mean, this is one of those things as well, like we said before, doing the EX Super for him here is probably bad, actually, because... Although I guess the easiest way to do this is just beat it once with no items, and then beat it using an orb-changing item to get all the SCR orbs. And then you've just done it all, like... Shall I use, as I don't have Diamond Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Goma? I mean, physical Glorio can still be good, although he has got me killed in some of these newer events when he doesn't dodge. But he does get a nice significant buff on the new, like, on this new team. Yeah, that's the thing as well. You have to farm the event anyway, so it's not like, you know, it's not like you're doing one and done for this event as it is, right? You're doing the event multiple times to get all the extra copies of the cards. So it doesn't matter if you don't get all the missions done in one single run. Because I don't think it's possible, even with the support memory and stuff, to get like, what, you need like is it 14 copies in total to like have all their paths open and everything? And we got 3 copies and we got a level 9 link as well, so I guess we'll take that. Wait, what was that other one? Clear. And 3 times. Oh, using at least 3 Dimer characters. And then clear any stage of the event under special condition 3 times is the mission execution one, yeah. So I guess what we could do then is, if we want to do the 3 mission execution ones, we just use the the superhero team that has the gammas on it. Because they're all on mission execution. And then, yeah, we'll run the STR orb changing item, because we've already done the no items one.
Let's do this.
I shouldn't be using the boost support memory, because our boost for this team is like 0%. So we get an extra buff to our 0% to make it even more 0, because I believe it's a multiplier, therefore that doesn't actually do anything. So what is it? We have to get 15. Of course we get like the worst orb change possible. Oh, and then we get the one where it doesn't do anything. Let's go. So 7, and then that's 11. So we have to like not win this turn and still get another 4 if we want it to actually work. But that's the thing I hate the most about those RNG orb changing items, is when you use a second one and it doesn't do anything. It's because I think the way it works, like technically, is that the game picks a random type of orb and changes it to STR, but it can pick a type of orb that isn't even on the field. So if the first time you use it, it changes all the int orbs to STR. The second time you use it, it could just choose int again, and then obviously nothing happens because there are no int orbs on the board. They've already all been changed to STR, which is really stupid. I don't know if if there is a way, like back end, like code wise, that they can fix it so it doesn't do that, but yeah, it just makes using the item a lot of the time. The second time you use it, it just ends up being a complete waste of time, which obviously is very annoying. But yeah, Tamagami 1 does have a decent bit more health, so maybe we just get the second turn. Any suggestion you can replace Goma Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku for STR Adult Daima Goku's team? I mean, outside of like Physical Glorio, STR Glorio is kind of good. But for Goku's team, remember that I guess it depends if you're trying to build a full Daima team, because for Goku's team, characters like the STR Carnival Goku is really good for the support and like the orb changing and stuff. In LR Super says the first Carnival LR that's rainbowed for me. Hey, nice. I got lucky when they first came out. I'm not entirely sure when I actually pulled like the dupes for them. So, actually, I can actually get, because there's 2. We needed to get 4, don't we? So there's 2. And then if I do this, those 2 should drop down, and then we get those. So that's exactly 15 STR orbs collected. But yeah, for a full Daima team, there's not really any like top tier level replacements. It's then just a case of using like the free-to-play characters, like the STR Glorio, maybe the Imp Pansy, and like hoping you get the dodges if you're doing a difficult event. Or even like SS3 Mini Goku, Mini Vegeta is obviously kind of buffed by the new Vegeta. So he can be usable in some events as well. But realistically, yeah, like if you're trying to run a full Daima team, like Goma and the Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku are kind of... I don't want to say like must-haves, but they are like two of the best units on the team, right? So it's a lot harder. Mini Piccolo, yeah, is good as well. That is true. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say that we literally managed to get exactly 15. And so yeah, the only other mission we haven't done is this one. Although it still says 0 out of 3, but I think that's because it doesn't update very quickly. Because the superhero team that we just used, both the Gammas are on mission execution, right? And then there's no reason why these guys wouldn't be as well. Right? Yeah, so it's just one of those things where the thing doesn't update, like, quickly enough. So yeah, to finish off the last couple of missions, we just have to beat the stages with the 3 mission execution characters. So overall, very easy to do all the missions. And then we just get you'll just have to, like, obviously when it comes to completing these missions like the mission execution, just replay the ones that you need the extra copies of the Tamagamis for. You're not going to get a huge amount of copies drop, potentially, depending on your luck, because obviously we're using a 0% boost team, but you can still get lucky and get the get the drops as well. But I think in terms of getting them done quickly, if you need copies of all of them regardless, this one is, I think, the shortest one. But obviously because the characters aren't Daima, they're not doing the bonus either. I think Daima characters just do more damage in this event as well, so that obviously helps. Yeah, I should make fairly short work of him here. What do you think is the best event for your rank? Well, obviously for today, for Dokkan Day, the best event is to just spam the heck out of the Time Chamber event. Otherwise, technically, in terms of the one that gives you the most rank XP, is just the latest quest stage. But yeah, see, we didn't get any copies of them there, but that's fine. We've only got to get one more done in order to get the mission finished, and then it's just a case of just farm the stage that you still need the copies from with the full Daima team. So love the fact these guys just don't need any key when they're next to each other, so you grab all of those. There we go. I want to test out, one of the big things I want to test out as well is Vegeta on other teams. I need to check what other 220 teams is he actually on. He's on full power, so obviously he's on Gohan's. He's on the AGL Gogeta. I mean, AGL Gogeta Leeds is not really a team that you use much anymore. He's on the Vegeta and Trunks. Is he on their full lead? Yeah, because he's on Battle of Fate. Interesting. I wonder how good he would be on the Vegeta and Trunks team getting all those buffs from their stacks. The only problem is they're not great in a lot of the tougher events, so... Oh, we've still got 2 copies of him, so that's not too bad. So there you go. That's all the missions for the event wrapped up. How many copies of them did we actually get in the end? So we can just do acquired SSRs. We got almost all the copies we need for Tamagami 1. And then, yeah, 7 number 2s and 10 number 3s. That's not too bad. But yeah, let me know how you guys got on with the event and the missions. Make sure you get these guys all farmed up and ready. I would potentially recommend farming up 5 extra copies as well for if they do Easy A. Even if it's not during this celebration. But I guess we'll have to see. So... yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. I thought I would do the outro at the end, but I think because the event ended up being so much easier than I thought it was, like, I probably won't actually make it into a video, because, like, I feel like nobody needs a how to do this event and how to beat all these missions video for this, because it's way easier than I thought it was going to be. I want Festival Run with the new Vegeta. Well, obviously I can't do that. I don't have the time to do that. Maybe I'll start one later so that I can get up to like the last, you know, like the last 10 stages and have that ready as a video to start recording tomorrow or something. But yeah, at least we can get rid of some of the turtle shells here. And then grab some more, actually get some more from the gift box. So yeah, Tamagami number 2 is the one that I really didn't get a lot of copies for. Leave them there, I guess. So we'll do this. Get those. Activate 90% of any Tamagami's hidden potential. There's going to be another one of those anniversaries or like celebrations where people complain that they actually had to play the game, and like to get the free tickets for the summon in part 3, you have to actually do the events and everything. Curious, are we getting Awakening for free-to-play characters? Oh yeah, that's a good point. I need to do a showcase video for that guy. The login Goku got his Awakening. I awakened him yesterday. Because I forgot he just straight up has it, like, now.
Let's do this.
We're going to get a Dokkan Day in February, as there's no 30th of February. I mean, that's the funny thing, is we've never gotten to that point yet. It's the only month that doesn't have 30 days, because Dokkan Day was introduced after February last year. So that is actually a good question. I guess we have no idea. Like, I assume that they probably would still do one and it'll be on the 28th, but like, it is genuinely possible that we just don't get one for like the end of February. You can ask good questions. Yeah, true. It can be done. It's just going to be February 28th to March 1st. Yeah, I feel like it will probably just still be February 28th, right? Like, it'd be weird for them to just not do it. But then I guess at the same time it is possible. Because they've said it's on the 15th and the 30th of every month, and February doesn't have a 30th, so... I mean, I guess that could potentially show that they hadn't necessarily originally planned. Like, they might have not originally planned to do Dokkan Day, like, longer than the year. And then that's why they never thought about the fact that, oh, well, it doesn't matter that February doesn't have 30 days because we're not going to do it and like after the end of 2025 anyway. And then obviously then later they decided, I'm not saying this is what happened, but just potentially, and then later they decided like, oh, actually, yeah, we will just keep it going because everyone loves it. Hey, McDevlin, let's go to bed. Enjoy of working nights. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Hey, no worries, my dude. I appreciate you. Hey, Blazer Dragon, take it easy. Yeah, it'd be really funny if they just kind of forgot in general and it was announced in the news that it's like Dokkan Day on the 30th of February. And then we're all like, on the when now? Because like even in a leap year, that would be kind of funny if it was a leap year and Dokkan Day was just on the 29th of February. But... Alright, so what the other event that we got... Oh. So the other event that we got is that heat up one, or whatever it's called. Is that... What's the difficulty level of that one? Who dares heated throwdown? There's only one stage. 6 Goku family characters, 6 Vegeta family characters. Don't use items. Beat it once. Okay, so the bosses have sort of hard-hitting supers. But there's also like multiple different... It's like, isn't it just RNG like which boss you fight? Oh, it is multiple phases. Oh, but yeah, not necessarily all of those ones. Interesting. Yeah, imagine they gave us tickets for the actual anniversary banners from the Dokkan Day thing today. I mean, I don't see why they shouldn't. That would have been great. Actually getting the anniversary summon tickets for today. Yeah, I'm assuming the Tamagamis will like have to awaken. Like, it'd be weird if they didn't. See, I feel like they'd have some pretty interesting potential, like if they awaken. I have to double check their things to see what I want them to have or want them to do. Yeah. Can I grab some tech? Nope. They will awaken, that's why one mission is to activate only 90% of the hidden potential. Yeah, that makes sense, because then you can give them like most of their awakening and not actually finish it. Then not worry about like what their hidden potential is going to be.
All right, let's do this.
Because you don't need to worry about giving them like the additional crit or dodge, because you only have to get them to 90%. The new Diamond team stronger than the superhero team. I guess it depends. 79%ed Goku and Vegeta took all my 2K stones. I mean, that's pretty good. And it means you have enough to like pity that you will like at least get one of the part 2 characters as well. They kind of leaked that they will awaken. Oh yeah, because didn't they show, something showed one of their like arts that looks like an EX Super or something like that, right? Isn't it? Yeah, point W5, how's it going? Shout out to everyone who's out for the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Yeah, the podcast tomorrow should be interesting. If you are new to the channel, we do a weekly Dokkan podcast. Well, sorry, a bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. Me, Monato's Flash, and Vilify. Right here on this channel. It'll be tomorrow night, so it's like... what? 34 hours from now, something like that. Like 8 PM UK time tomorrow. And it's going to be a lot of fun talking about all the anniversary stuff. A shout out to Classic Deku for the 7 bits over on the Twitch side and the follow as well. I appreciate you. Hope the Tamagotchis are broken. I mean, they seem like they will have potential from how they're looking already on their free-to-play thing. Okay, chat, I'm feeling generous again. What are the current likes? They don't update for me. Then again, pick a target and they get gifts. It doesn't show for me on the new dashboard as well. Let me open up the thing on my phone. So we've got 70 people in the stream right now. But the stream only has 28 likes on it. So we could quite easily get to 50 with just over 50 people in the stream. So if you have not hit that like button on the stream, go ahead and do so. Because if we hit that goal, Dark FV is saying that he will give out some channel memberships, which means you guys will get access to the channel emotes. You can see the guys in the chat with their names in green with the Timebreaker mask badge. These are the different perks that you get for being a channel member. It's the best way to help support the channel as well. So if you want to support me, help me keep the channel going and all that stuff, becoming a channel member or gifting channel memberships is the best way to do so. It means that not only do you help contribute to me and help support me, but obviously you get perks out of it as well. There's also a members only area of the Discord. I put up members only posts sometimes for like whenever I clear out spaces on my friends list or anything like that. People who are channel members always get first dibs on sending me their codes to get added onto my list. So helps me out quite a lot. I appreciate you guys as well though. If you want to help support the channel for free, all you have to do is like the stream, make sure you check out the videos when they drop, leave likes and comments and stuff on the videos. Anything that is like interacting with the channel helps. Like YouTube sees that as beneficial for the algorithm. So I know it's easy to forget sometimes, like even I still do it, like as a YouTuber myself, and knowing how important it is, I forget to like videos sometimes as well. But yeah, all of that stuff helps quite a lot. Yeah, it's cool that Dokkan did the 11 stones for free thing in the web store. You could just get a thing that's like 11 stones and 11 kais and it's free. They were available yesterday, but I think they've just posted about it. Alright, well, we're up to 37 likes on the stream. We only need 13 more. We've got 73 people in the stream right now. So if everyone who has not liked the stream goes ahead and likes it right now, we'll hit that like goal. Some people will get some free memberships. It's a win-win all round. You love to see it. One. I mean, technically I only need one until the Easy A potential, but damn. Yeah, at least we can have that mission completed now. One of the best teams for do without the new LRs. I've got to be honest, I've not really thought about it. Like, because I did pull a copy of him, but I've literally only used him on the Dimer team currently. Yeah, I can't say I really have checked his kit in detail enough to know what he does. Let me double check what his actual support and everything is, because I'm assuming he's probably useful on like a Boo team or... Yeah, he needs Martian Power or Demonic Power allies. So, yeah, you can run him on Demonic Power. Martian Power is obviously not really like a top team anymore at the moment. But, yeah, you can run him on Demonic Power. He is very good, yeah. Yeah, side banner units OP. That's what I like to see. Banner units actually being well designed, like actually being good. Right, we're at 41 likes on the stream. 9 to go. The like goal is only 50 to get some free channel memberships, and we have 75 people in the stream. So even if like everyone in the stream right now minus 25 people liked the stream, we would still hit that goal. So if you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and do so. Maybe, especially if you're someone who doesn't currently have a channel membership, because then you might end up getting one. You'll get access to all the emotes to use in the chat. His best linking partners. Oh god, his best link partners are actually terrible. They're like Champa, Skinny Boo. Fat Boo is a good link partner for him. The Tamagamis have 3 links as well. So in terms of actual good units, like, his links aren't the craziest, but obviously he is a good unit himself, so I suppose his links is not the craziest thing. I just got unsniped just for you to want more snipes, cruel. Oh yeah, Anto's name is not green anymore. If you get 50 likes, you will be green once again. Well, we're at 44 now, so... Yeah, Kenton, how's it going? Yeah, channel membership is the thing specifically on YouTube. On Twitch, it's the, like, sub. Like, subscribing on Twitch is what is YouTube's equivalent of, like, membership. Because, obviously, the free thing on YouTube is called subscribing, where you just, like, are following a channel. But they obviously then, after a long time of not having it as a thing, decided to follow suit with Twitch and have the like paid membership type thing. So they call it a membership because they already use the term subscription like for something else. Whereas on Twitch it's the same as like subscribing, because following is the free thing and then subscribing is the paid one. If the Twitch is your preferred side, you can become a Twitch sub, and we do have emotes and stuff over there as well. So whichever is your preferred platform. Alright, well, let's have a look at this, shall we? So I'll go do the Dope on Day missions. Thanks so much for your help. Hey, no worries, my dude. Appreciate you coming by. 3 likes to go. Alright. Hey guys, Marsegan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so we're going to jump in and take a look at the Who Dares Heated Throwdown event. I'm not sure, I don't think the difficulty for this event is particularly crazy, but like some of the bosses can hit quite hard. It's also fairly random on the enemies that you'll fight. So the event is 4 phases, and when you proceed to the next phase, one of 2 possible enemies will randomly appear. And they do have a bunch of different abilities and boss mechanics. There's a couple of missions: beating the stage, beating it without items, and then we got one for 6 characters for Goku family and 6 characters for Vegeta family. So you do have to do the them like the event anniversary special battle thing. You have to do them in like order. So we'll go ahead and jump in and do one of them first. I mean, I think the missions are just for the Super 3, aren't they, actually? Let me double check. Super 1, Super 3. Yeah, Super 3. Okay, so I need to not record this. We have to just beat the first stage with any team, because the missions are all for the second stage. So it really doesn't matter what we do in the first stage at all now. How good is AGL Kid Gohan? He's pretty good still. Certain events are a bit tough for him now, but he's pretty good. There are 49 likes on the stream. Who's going to be like number 50 and secure the gifted memberships? But yeah, no, the first stage is super easy. That's why there's no point in having it like in the video or anything. So might as well just get it done and then record the actual missions one separately. I nearly 2k stones, took 200 to get Vegeta, the rest was on Goku, and I pulled Beast 6 times. Oof. Goat says I was. I mean, my counter does say 50, so I think Goat777 was indeed the 50th like on the stream. Let's go. It's jumped up to 55 now as well, so a couple of people always hold out to be to see if they can be the last one, I think, because yeah, it's jumped up to 55 now. All right, so we got Mini Supreme Kai, and he locks. Okay. Nope, no, there wasn't. Okay, chat, let's go. Hey, shout out to Classic Deku for the 10 bits over on the Twitch side as well. I appreciate you. Goku with the EX Super. Brainbuster. Hey, shout out to Dark FE for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you, my dude. Damn it, no Anto or apathy. How do I get Brian every time? Yeah, I don't know, like certain people, once they wear off, like when we have the big World Tournament weekend and then they wear off, like it's always, a lot of the time it's the same sort of people that get the early, like the next batch of them. I really don't know how it works. Like, YouTube's not very clear with how the thing works either, to be honest. But But yeah, shout out to Dark FV. Oh, Anto gonna start getting a little bit too cocky, trying to follow in the apathy footsteps. But yeah, Anto dodging the set of memberships here. Is this the power of Ultra Instinct? But yeah, W's for Dark FV for the 5 gifted memberships. We've got Brian. Is it Ty NK or is it supposed to be like Fink? I'm not really sure. Easy Derp, Reg Unleashed, Just a Gent, and Johan Sito receiving the gifted memberships. So shout out to you guys, and of course W's to Dark FE. Appreciate you, my dude. I've got to hurry up and finish this. Dark FE, I'm ascended, also W. I mean, Do massively helps out Goku with that orb change tone as well. He's creating a bunch of STR orbs, a bunch of tech orbs for himself. Well, he could create the STR orbs for Goku, the tech orbs for Vegeta, and then get all of the candy orbs himself, which is kind of crazy. I assume Max dodged an additional for the new LRs. Yeah, I would say so. Now, obviously, crit can maximize the damage for Vegeta, but defensive capability is probably the better thing. Right, so let's start this again then, shall we? Hey guys, Mars Naked here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today we're going to be jumping in to do the missions for the Who Dares Heated Throwdown event. This is one of the new events that dropped with the start of the anniversary. It's quite an interesting event. It's 4 phases and we have a bunch of different bosses that we can potentially fight. It's not, I think, super end game difficulty level, but looking at the stats, like on the hardest difficulty, some of the bosses are hitting for like 3 to 4 million damage. So, you know, early stage red zone kind of level, I guess. There are a bunch of missions, beating it with no items, beating it with a Goku family team and a Vegeta family team. It's like the anniversary special battle where you have to beat the easy stage first on its own. And there is a mission to do that, but you can use any team you want. That version of it wasn't particularly difficult. So we're going to jump into the Super 3 version. Do I have a team that's already built that is a Goku family team? I mean, I guess technically this one is without the... I guess I could just take Glorio off and then throw in the new Goku, right? Time of Battle of Fate or Goku family. Oh yeah, of course, he does lead Dragon Ball Seeker's Full Power or Kamehameha. Is that a better team for him than this guy? Because what's his additional one? Bond of Parent and Child's on there though. So Daima Goku probably is the better leader for the team, I think. I just copied my own lead, which I love that we can do now. And then yeah, let's jump in and use the use this Goku family team build. Okay, so we got 2 of our main slot 1 units on the first turn. Love to see that. So I guess what we'll do is we'll keep Gohan here and we'll float off Mini Goku, because then we can have Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the next rotation and float off the physical. Float off the physical Gohan. So do that. And then do that. Try and save as many orbs as we can. So, Goku's going to super straight away. But fortunately, Gohan is a beast tank. We know this. But yeah, on the Super 3 difficulty, Goku's supering for like 3 million. He also raises attack for the turn. So he does actually super for more than that. Vegeta does 2.5 and raises defense on super, so that's not too bad. Both of them have dodge chance, although apparently it's only 3%. So we'll see if either of them dodges an attack. But they don't have the crazy amounts of HP. I think that's the major difference with some of these events. Even if the enemies can hit kind of hard, the thing that really makes them like not comparable in difficulty to the toughest events is the amount of HP. Because if a boss is a bit annoying, like with their mechanics, or they hit kind of hard, but they don't have a lot of HP, then it's not too bad to like power through the event, right? But it's when we're getting these bosses now, like the anniversary special battle, the bosses have almost 1.5 billion HP. So it just takes ages to kill them. So if you're running a team that is slightly weaker or at a slight disadvantage, the fact that it takes longer to kill them means you've just got more turns where you can potentially get blasted by a super or something, right? So this event should be pretty straightforward. I mean, we didn't one turn the first phase, so it's not like Dokkan event level or anything like that, but wow, Goku's orb changing really didn't actually do anything there, did it? That's crazy. Can't get the 24 key for you because there's no STR orbs there. I mean, we could have put the Five Guys Goku in slot 1, but I wanted Goku to actually attack. I still think it's crazy with the way his key works and the fact that he's designed to be a slot 1 character. Why does he not get, like, key when he gets hit? I feel like that would be a really simple and, like, really nice addition to his kit, is that he just gets key when he gets hit. So the second phase, Mini Supreme Kai. Let's see. Oh, so he locks. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we can just put you in slot 1. We've got to try and play around, like, the STR orbs as well. Like, I don't want to pick up the STR orbs for anyone else, but then that means if I do that, Goku can't super. So I kind of have to. Yeah, building up ki when he gets hit would have been a perfect addition to Goku's kit, I think. But you know, it is what it is, as they say. Like, it's funny the difference it makes. Like, you can pick up 2 STR orbs and it gets him to 24 ki, and then you can pick up like 6 type neutral orbs and he doesn't get 24 ki. They gave him so much extra on STR orbs and then not on the rest, and then didn't give him like STR orb changing or anything. Yeah, I could have put him in slot 2 and had no issue there, but I wanted to get his 18 ki and wanted to get the EX super potentially, because then he raises attack for 4 turns, so then he'd have more attack on the next turn around. Whereas if I put him in slot 2, the Five Guys Goku would have just killed the boss and then he wouldn't have gotten to attack at all. Which is the annoying thing. I mean, I guess that can come into play, because obviously this is an easier event, so it's easier to get through the phases, but that comes into play in the tough events as well. Like, if you don't do enough damage in one of the phases, and then it's like, well, now I'm, you know, going into this next phase, and whoever attacks in slot 1 is going to kill the boss. So now I have to choose, like, who gets to attack and who isn't going to get any build-up. Which, obviously for this Goku, we kind of want him to get his EX Super as much as possible. And then he didn't get it anyway. Even with the 24 ki, he didn't get it. And we crit. So, again, we did get the crit. We just missed the 77% chance for it to be the EX. It's not a case of, like, oh, well, he didn't crit, so he couldn't get it. Which is incredibly annoying. Alright, so Tamagami number 1. We'll just fire off Gohan's thing here. Grab those for you. Yeah, like the next rotation is not ideal. Like, I'm going to just purposely miss getting this Goku's 18 ki super Just so I can save the STR orbs. That is true, he doesn't need the 18 key to get the EX Super, but I want him to try and do as much as possible. Yeah, it's a event pretty straightforward. Full Goku family team and a full Vegeta family team, pretty easy to run. I've not actually tried making a Vegeta family team using like the double Vegetas. I guess the problem is who's going to be the slot 1. It'd be interesting to try out Vegeta on the Vegeta and Trunks team, but especially for like if we do get any like longer events as part of the anniversary, the Vegeta and Trunks giving that permanent defense to everyone else on the team. Hey, Carnage Forever, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been good. But yeah, Blue Goku, obviously, if he doesn't get the 18 key super, doesn't particularly do a lot of damage, but we could just do this. Although, actually, yeah, I suppose we just do this. It's annoying to have the double Goku, like double mini Goku rotation so that they don't get the links or anything, but it doesn't really matter because Goku's just going to kill him here anyway. Oh, get stunned, I guess. Okay, so Tamagami 1 stuns with his super. That's annoying. I think that's one of the more annoying things with some of these events now. Not even like the difficult ones, but it's annoying when it happens in like the red zone fights as well. But when the boss like stuns in slot 1, so then your slot 1 character like doesn't get to attack, doesn't get to get any build up or any stacks or anything. Can be very annoying. Also, the way this has all worked out so far is we've ended up with like a run where the Five Guys Goku basically hasn't been hit a single time. So probably isn't in a great position to do any sort of like tanking here or anything. The Gohan doesn't have his damage reduction anymore. So if we put him in slot 1, we're just like entirely relying on him to dodge. So not an ideal setup here. Of course, Ingrid. That's my favourite. When there's 2 attacks in slot 1 and you use an action break, and the second attack is the super. But I mean, Gohan took double-digit damage anyway. Wait, is his damage reduction still up here? Hey, Tala, how's it going? I thought we were already past 5 turns for this guy. It's turn 7, yeah. Was he in... He wasn't in slot 7, was he? Either that or just this guy doesn't hit hard enough that Gohan just tanks it. I mean, Gohan had 1.8 million defense and guard, to be fair. What does Vegeta actually hit for? His super... Okay, only does like 2.4 million. Although he gets extra attack when there's a Goku family character present, apparently. So... But yeah, Gohan still just ate that, which is pretty funny. Okay, so you can super more than once. Interesting. I think he has... Oh, I think he actually has, like, scripted actions as well. Got a 90% friend Super Sentai Vegeta to hit 224 million super with 4 EX supers. Damn. 224. That's crazy. Like, you're not going to see the 4 EX super turn like all that often, but man, when you do, that's kind of crazy. Right, well, we've got tons of active skills that we can use now as well, so Might as well do that. Just use the Vegeta one and try and do some extra damage in the in slot 3. Because there's no attack in slot 3 now, so there's some STR orbs there for Goku, so we don't have to worry about Ki. There we go, nice. But yeah, it's crazy that Goku's chance to do the EX Super is 77%, and the number of times like I've not gotten it is crazy. Because you can tell, obviously, like if you don't get the EX Super, but then he still crits. So like here, we didn't get the EX Super, but he crit, which means we had the potential to get it, but we just got the 23% chance that we don't get it. That's the funny thing as well. Like, yeah, if you put him in slot 2 on the first turn and then put him in slot 1, so he has the like much higher chance to crit, that doesn't even necessarily matter because, like we saw there, he crit anyway. He just didn't get the EX Super. So the crit wasn't anything to do with like his performance on that turn. It was just the RNG of we didn't get the EX Super, even though we had a 77% chance to get it. Which is, yeah, could be a bit frustrating. That's why I don't think it's the best idea necessarily for, like, I've seen people say, like, go full crit on Goku, but, like I say, as we've seen, like, you know, you can get the crit and it doesn't matter, like... It's not even 30, it's 23% chance to fail. It's even lower than that. Right, well, Gohan has enough defense that he just tanks the super here regardless of what happens, so... Just dodges, you know. That's our boy. So yeah, all in all, not like a particularly difficult fight. Kind of long. Like Vegeta, these earlier stages don't have a lot of HP. But I mentioned that before, right? But like Tamagami number 1 had 200 million. The early fights, like Goku and Vegeta in phase 1, only have like 45 to 60 million. Mini Supreme Kai has 70 million. But then yeah, Tamagami number 1 has 200. But Vegeta has 800 million. So quite a lot more HP than the other phases, hence the amount of extra time taking to get through this last part. I think my most interesting takeaway about the anniversary characters is that, like, people are having some widely varied experiences. Like, I've seen a lot of people like me say that, like, you know, it's really difficult to get the 24 key with Goku, very rarely get his EX Super. Like, I think Vegeta is just generally better for the most part. And then I'm seeing other people saying that, like, oh no, like, Vegeta's way worse for me, like, dies more often and stuff. Wait, who got supered? Bruh, you've got to be kidding me. Is it okay to say Goku is disappointing? I mean, of course it is. If you think he is, then... yeah, of course it is. Well, that's annoying. I thought we were going to get at least one part of the video that I was trying to do done there. But... Yeah, who actually got supered? Was it that was Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Just think, if this wasn't a Vegeta family team and we had Vegeta on the team, that Mini Goku would have still had guard. Crazy. Am I crazy to say Easy A Beastless is better than both anniversary units? I don't know. I don't think I've used them enough to kind of make that comparison, but Vegeta not 23 or more key is terrible defense-wise. Literally gets killed everywhere. I mean, I'm not sure, because like so far, whilst we've had issues with getting Goku to 24 key, haven't really ever had issues with getting Vegeta to 23, because I guess the thing is as well, he's not a slot 1 unit. So you can help like manipulate the orbs a little bit better to make sure he is getting orbs. Because yeah, the 23 key is giving him the extra 30% damage reduction, which obviously is very important. But yeah, I can't say I've seen many, like, I haven't had many rotations and stuff personally where we've struggled to get the key with him. But I think this is my biggest thing, like I said, is seeing people's different experiences with the anniversary characters, because RNG can obviously be different for everyone. But it's crazy how much stuff there is to do. Obviously, because it's Dokkan Day, we've still got the Dokkan event, the Spirit Time thing to be running. We've also got, like, I still haven't finished doing all of the old red zones and stuff to get all of those extra stones. So yeah, there's still like a lot of stuff going on, which is cool. Because I want to take those guys out for now and throw these guys in. Apparently I didn't lock them, but okay. The true problem with Goku is that he needs STR orbs specifically, and you can't control that at all. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is what I said, right? You could get a really good turn for Goku. If you're running Goku's team, you could get a really good turn for one of the Gokus, and he does the EX Super, he does big damage, and then he kills the boss, and then you go into the next phase, and you have the other Goku on rotation, and the orbs are really bad. And then he can't even get his 18 key super, let alone get 24 key. And yeah, that's like a terrible situation for him to be in. Yeah, if Goku had STR orb changing, that would be like huge. But unfortunately, he does not. Once Do gets that turn to change orbs. Yeah, that turn is really helpful for the whole team, not just Do and like Goku. It's just super good. It's just a super good turn in general. Like, pulling Do definitely helps. That's why I'm very happy that we got him on that rotation, because I got him on the same rotation I got the Goku. So I think if I didn't have him, I would be quite annoyed. He helps quite a bit, I think. Alright, well anyway, we're going to wrap that up there. I'm going to have to just record the record that event as like a separate thing off stream. Because we got right to the end and then Mini Goku ate that super, which is really annoying. Watch part 2 are super broken with crazy animations. I mean, I can see that being there, because remember when the 9th anniversary, when Beast Gohan came out as the hands down best unit in the game, he was the part 2 LR. So, like, it is absolutely possible that that happens again. And the part 2, one of the part 2 characters is, like, insanely mega busted compared to the part 1 units. But obviously we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the YouTube side, hit the follow button on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out the second channel. The link is pinned in the chat. We're playing some horror games over there, like 10 hours from now, basically, 8 PM UK time. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.